Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today it's a little bit of live action on the commentary as we get ready to do our class event. I think it's Bard this week, which is a little bit of a above average class, not something you want to spend a bunch of gems on, but I wanted to give you a general Gems of War tip as we do this. So, tips and tricks for Gems of War that you learn as you play the game. Alright, so let's go into the class event. Let's show the team. Unlock and power up the Bard class. So we're not going super far into this. I mean, you can if you want to. You could try for the leaderboard to get these power orbs if you'd like. You'd probably have to spend quite a bit of gems to do that. Up to 3, 4, 5,000 gems just to get up here on this leaderboard and get these power orbs for Zul'Goth or Rage Kurandara, whatever you're going for. So yeah, you'd have to buy these, and you can buy multiples of this last one if you need it. But you also get Bard experience while you're doing that, so make sure it's a class that you need experience for if you're going to go for the leaderboard, I would say. But the rewards, really not anything special. If you're going for Zul'Goth, yeah, go all the way. Buy like the first 2 or 3 of these, and then go all the way and get this last Orb of Chaos, because when you're going for Zul'Goth, you're trying to get every single Orb of Chaos you can get, even these class event ones. But for 95% of the people playing, we're just going to do our free battles for the 25 gems. So let's get started with that. And here is the tip that I'm going to tell y'all. Do you remember the world event earlier this week? And I'm sure I've told everyone this before, but Rainbow's End, the world event. What team are we using here? We're using Glaive of Many Goats, Luna, King Salinas. So, remember that. Now let's go to the class event here, the Bard. And we'll do a battle. Free battle. Base rarity. Alright, so we have access to the same exact troops pretty much. So you can just use the same team you were using earlier in the week for the world event. For this. So, let's go to A to Z since we know what we want. We want the Glaive of Many Goats. Is it G or, yeah, Glaive of Many Goats. Put that up there, go to class, go to Bard, and I'll show you another team in a second, but it's the same thing. Like, it's teams that I've already told you this week because I was using double red, double green because the Labyrinth banner, might as well take advantage of that if we can use it, you know? Why not? Double red, double green. Pretty nice. Alright, so there we go. This was the team that I was using for the world event. I'm still using for the world event, so that is the tip. You can just use the same team that you were using earlier in the week for the world event for the class event. So a lot of the time that is the case. You can just use the same exact team. Why were they having me match blue there? I don't know. There wasn't anything else? It's not as good because we don't have potions, but it still works just fine. So let's go through a few of these battles and we'll switch up the team. So I got 3 teams I want to show you today. But that was the main thing I wanted to say, was that tip. That you can just use the team from earlier in the week that you were using in the world event, because it's like the same restriction, so there's not much difference between the class event and the world event as far as what troops are available and what the restriction is. So you can pretty much almost always just use the same exact team. If you can't think of anything else, or, you know, you might have to, the only thing you really have to take into account is the potion thing. You can't use potions, so if you're somehow counting on potions, then you would have to switch your team up a little bit. That's what we're going to do after we run through these first few battles. So I do want to try another team that was suggested. What should we do here? Green, I guess? Yeah, sure. We just need to get Luna up, and then we can kill. Kill, kill, kill. One shot. Alright, we'll do this last one here. It's not going to be the short 8-minute class event videos that we usually have, because I'm trying to give you a little bit extra on this one. There we go. That's nice. Good old Glaive of Many Goats, getting everybody up. Glaive of Many Goats. M-I-N-I. Alright, so now, another team I wanted to try here would just be, base rarity. This might be better later on, but like a pan here. Just add in the pan. Instead of 2 Lunas, we'll do a pan. King Selena starting everybody at 50% mana. We're using Bard class, right? I hope we are. Yes, we are. And, yeah. So I might want to try to get up my glaive. That probably wasn't a good idea, but could do that. Now we got pan. Nice. Bang, bang, bang. So you could go through the whole event just using some variation of this team. But I also want to show you one more team that you probably already know, because remember, we already went over this earlier in the week pretty much. I mean, this team here is a little bit different. I didn't show this team. Somebody put it in the comments, and I did think of this. Like, yeah, I should probably put Pan in there later on. He's pretty powerful. But we'll clear out this little thing. I'm going to do the whole event on this video, I think. I got to do it anyway. I might as well just talk while I'm doing it. And anybody that wants to watch can watch. And you don't have to watch the whole thing. You can get what you need out of it and move along. It's fine. Just hit like, and I would appreciate it. As always. Pan again. Nice. Pan, pan, pan. So if you don't have Pan, just keep using Luna. She's fine. She gives a status effect, which is always nice. You could get Enchant. You could get Reflect. You could put some bad stuff on the enemy. Luna is fun. She does lots of fun stuff. I think I'm going to go with yellow here. And then Glaive. Hopefully that'll get up Luna, and hopefully she'll one-shot, but maybe not. She might not do that. Just fine. Now they're bleeding over there. That's always fun. If we could do red there, that'd be nice. I mean, it's not like we're ever going to lose here. It's just like how fast you can get stuff done sometimes. Skulls. Wow, I was entangled and I took skulls. Great job. Alright, come on. Yellow, there we go. We're done with this battle now. Even though it had barrier, Pan hit her twice. See ya later, Gator. So let's do this one, then I'll show the last team. Alright, so we got a yellow extra turn down there. And, I don't know, let's just keep taking... We got green and red as our banners, so we're going to take green instead. Got to kind of think of that. Luna. Gives everyone something at least. Take green. We got double on green. Might as well. Yellow, sure. And yellow again. Oh, come on. Why didn't Luna get up there, huh? Why not? Red, fine. Whatever. There we go. Battle over. Alright, so yeah, those are just 2 variations of the same team there. And we're just going for our free 25 gems. Free battles. But yeah, the other team was what? Just Faunessa, right? So let's take everybody off this team. And then you got Faunessa here. You can just do 3 of her. I saw people using Yasmin's Pride, I think. Yeah, just A to Z. But you could also do like a Dawnbringer, you know? Or whatever. The weapon isn't that important with this team, so just because it's Dawnbringer doesn't mean you have to use Dawnbringer. Don't think you have to. But the banner, we need to change that to some sort of double yellow. Double yellow, purple would be great. Yes, there we go. So whatever for the weapon. You can put Yasmin's Pride there. You can put Glaive of Many Goats there. Whatever you want to do. Dawnbringer. Now we just have Faunessa's. And that's not very nice. She's not... Well... I mean, this is more of a Dawnbringer team than a Faunessa team, then. So, this isn't working very well. Hey, well... We got... mistakes on video. Nice. Yeah, this isn't the greatest team ever. The reason you'd use Faunessa on the World Event team is because she has all that extra juice from that metal. but on this team, she's not as good. So, more of a Dawnbringer, get up Dawnbringer type thing, which we'd probably just want to take Vanessa off of there. Put something else on there, right? So we could just do a Dawnbringer team, right? Okay, so going with the flow here. Yeah, we need just yellow, and then we'll do base rarity. I'm gonna get rid of stupid Vanessa. Always thought it was an annoying idea anyway. King Salinas is yellow, why not him? You can start everyone with half mana start. And then we're gonna look for stuff that's gonna help us get up. Not you. Not you. Destroy a row and column, knock one of the first two enemies to the back. Choose a color, remove our gems, dispel the first enemy, drain their mana by the number of gems removed. We just need people that are going to do some sort of helping us out to get up. So King Salinas and then maybe 2 Lapina Explorers. How about that? And King Salinas could help us clean up, so... Do we need to change our banner now? Probably. Double yellow blue would be cool. Minus red. Double yellow red. Minus green. That's not bad. Really like a double yellow blue, though, but I don't think we got it. We can do double blue yellow. Let's just do that. Alright, so this is the team. Forget about that Vanessa. Screw Vanessa. Get her out of here. Nobody likes her anyway. Terrible idea. We're just gonna do Dawnbringer as our third team. What do we got? Double blue? So yeah, let's do blue. Blue. Dawnbringer. If we have potions, we'd probably already be done with this, but we don't. Blue again. And then you just keep getting Dawnbringer up. The whole point of this Dawnbringer is if you use it the entire time, in the beginning it's one-shotting, and in the end it's giving you barrier, so it's good the whole way through. It might not one-shot the whole way through, and it might make the battles might go a little bit longer towards the end, but you're also getting barrier as the battles are getting harder, so that's a good thing. You're never going to lose. Should have blue up there. Always think about your banner. Bang. I don't even know if I have the right medals on or anything, so let's go see. Nope, not the right medals. So those other teams earlier would have been better as well. Let's get back into this. Try to get it done as quick as possible. So yeah, I would recommend using the same team from the World event, but not the Vanessa one. The Double Luna, King Salinas, Glaive of Many Goats. And it's like that a lot of the time, where you can use the same exact team from earlier in the week. Just a general tip. A general Gems of War tip. Alright. Keep it moving. Let's get this whole event done on video. When it's live commentary, we can go a little bit longer. It's when it's post-commentary that's harder to go longer, because it's easier to think of stuff to say while you're playing than it is to think of stuff to say when you're not playing. You're like, okay, I gotta fill 8 minutes here. What am I gonna say? Nah. But we haven't even used that Lapina Explorer yet, so really you could just say it's there for its yellow, because Dawnbringer gains attack off of yellow. He's not even done anything yet. You might even want to move King Salinas up in this team. I think yellow is more important than red. We've got like a double blue yellow banner. So kind of think about your banner when you're taking gems. If you have to choose between 2 different colors, always choose the one that will get you more. There we go. So this isn't like slow or anything. The Lapina Explorer is there just in case we need extra mana. We could put another King Salinas, since the Lapina, I mean, that wouldn't help either, though. We're not even using the King Salinas either, so. There's our Dawnbringer. We could, like, wait and get one Lapina Explorer up and then cast the Dawnbringer. I mean, you learn stuff as you go in these. I don't like waiting to do anything, though. Green. Blue, red, yellow. Like I said, if you don't have Dawnbringer, then this isn't the team for you. You can use the Lunas. The Lunas. They're easy to get down in the underworld. They're not like really super hard legendaries to get. They're easy legendaries to get. Keep taking blue because of our banner. There, we finally got Lapina Explorer up. Dawnbringer, and then King Salinas will clean up. So, nice. See, maybe you do want to get King Salinas up real quick. Like, you could take... We might want, like, a double red banner with this team, now that I'm thinking about it. Because we could do this, and then what if there's red on the board? We could take red right now, since we know we have to do more damage. Like, look, Lapina Explorer, that could have been King Salinas there. So we cast this. Now we cast this. Destroy a row and column, knock one of the first two enemies to the back, then deal 64 damage to the first two enemies. Wow, that's nice. Row and column. Oh, Lapina Explorer does nice damage. Didn't even know that. Pretty cool. So he's more helpful than I thought. But you could do something like put King Salinas up here. Change your banner to like a double yellow red. Or double red yellow even. Like, as you go, you learn things. Like, okay, I'm not really using this troop for anything, so I might as well move it to the bottom of the team or replace it with something else. So now watch this. Of course, the board's not going to do it for us. It's got blue instead. Of course, the board wants to be a jerk. There, that's perfect. So, Dawnbringer? Well, not anymore. Dawnbringer, Skulls, and then King Salinas, right? So there. Instead of getting up Dawnbringer again, we'll use the King Salinas. But anyway, we're out of battles. Let's get our 25. But there. The main thing I wanted to say in this video is, usually for the class event, later in the week on Thursday, you can use your team from earlier in the week from the World event. And it's kind of similar with Guild Wars, like Guild Wars and Tower of Doom. If your tower is red, you can usually use your red Guild Wars team if you want. It's usually not the best team, but it's a team. If you can't think of anything else, Mr. T A team. Bang. Use your Guild Wars team for Tower of Doom, whatever color the tower is. You can use that day's Guild War team. But anyway, main point, once again, World event team sometimes will work for your class event. If you can't come up with any other ideas, try your World event team. The Faunesses didn't exactly work out, so it's not 100% all the time. But I didn't like that team to begin with. Use double Luna, Glaive of Many Goats, and King Salinas with Bard. And you can do the class event and get your 25 gems. So, like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Hopefully y'all saw that live stream of that EverQuest last night. It was kind of a S show, but we're working out the kinks. It was a tier 3 thing that Faceless One had suggested that he wanted me to do since he did tier 3, which, by the way, consider joining. It helps a lot. $1.99 shout out, which I owe somebody a shout out, man. I keep forgetting. I'm gonna give it to you tomorrow. I'm so sorry. And yeah, and then you get videos early for tier 2 with no ads, and then tier 3 you get to tell me what kind of video to make, just like Faceless One made me live stream EverQuest, which I've never done before. So you get to do cheeky stuff like that. But anyway, have a good weekend. I'll see y'all tomorrow for the invasions or raid or whatever it is. Peace.